Hi, welcome back. So, guys, as part of the previous session, we have seen some theoretical concept about a before, after, before all, after all, and all those things, right? Let us see a practical implementation of that. So, what I have done here is, let me create a new file. So, I just, yeah. So, here, as part of the E2E itself, we have our starter test. So, I just commented out everything. Okay, I just commented out the whole test, whatever you have as part of the starter test. Now here, as part of the E2E, I'm creating, first script dot JS. So it's going to be a JavaScript extension. Now, if you go back to the documentation and if you look at it, the first thing that we need to start it is a describe. So this is the describe. This does has a test case. So here, let's come back to your editor, describe. Okay, let's come back, describe. So here my first script, and here it is, if you observe right now, I'm not writing down anything. So my VS Code editor does have a GitHub Copilot integration. My Copilot is prompting me these suggestions. I'm just accepting it. So here, as part of this particular before all, so I don't want to add anything. I don't want to launch the app and all those things. I just want to print the log. So in order to print the information, basically, we are going to use console.log method. Console.log is the method in JavaScript which is used to print the information to the console. Perfect. Within this particular describe, okay, within this particular describe, we have this particular before all. Okay, we have this particular before all. Perfectly all right. And then the next thing that I need to do here is a before each. I want to define my before each as well. So I don't want to define it as an async or await, as we don't know anything about this particular chunk as well. Console.log before each and every test. Okay, before each and every test. Okay, so let me close this one. And now, so we can define our test either with a test or with an it. So I'm defining with a test. Okay, so I'm just defining with a test basically. Okay, and I'm using my, this one, the Copilot, and I was just pressing a tab button. That's it. So as and when I pressed my tab button, automatically my Copilot give me a test here syntax, sample test one. So async, so it comes by default. It's up to you whether you want to use it or not. As we didn't study anything about a async, I just deleted it. So we have before all, before each test, and the next one that I need here is an after all. So I just need an after all. Okay, in which after the test execution got completed, and then the same way, I want an after each after cleanup of that test. So everything I have in place right now. So my describe, my before all, before each test, everything I have in this particular file itself. In order to execute this file, we haven't studied how exactly we can execute the JavaScript file. Hence, what I'm doing is I was opening this just a configuration file. As part of this just a configuration file, if you look at this test match, so this test match is pointing to the E2E folder in which it is targeting an extension test.js files it's trying to execute. What I'm trying to do right now here is I don't want this whole chunk. So I just want straight away to execute my first script.js. Okay, I have given it as my first script execution.js. That's it. So what it will happen, this will provide a link whenever you try to run this detox command, it will try to provide a link to this first script. Now load the terminal from the VS Code itself, and I was just trying to run my regular detox script. So here in this situation, if you look at it, run first script.js. This is what the desired thing that I was looking for. Now let us look at this particular console. Before a log got executed, launching, and after all got executed at the end. So before all would be the first, after all would be the last, and then first test, and then the before each, and then executing the sample test one, and then after test and the first test cleanup. All these things in an order, it got a printed down. Okay, whatever the order that we have given, the same order. So in order to understand, right? So here, let me add this one. So before all, you know, before each execution of the sample test one, after all, and the last one is an after each. That's it. I have added all these commands, and let me try to run this again to see how these console logs are being printed out. Console.logs itself means it will be printing down the information here. See, before all, before each, after all, after each, everything got executed, everything got printed down in a proper order for us. Okay, here we have only one test, so I can add a multiple tests here. So here my sample test 2, and I am defining my execution as a 2. And even if you want, we can run the multiple tests from here. Within the describe, you can add as many tests as you want, and all the tests content would be executed. So if you look at this particular logger, guys, we have one describe. One describe itself is a one suit. Inside the suit, there are two tests. It executed those two different tests. That's what the meaning of this one is. Okay, perfectly all right. So the couple of things that we need to consider here is whenever I am writing down the code, the suggestions that I am getting is with respect to the GitHub. Okay, the GitHub Copilot extension which I have added to my VS Code. You might have seen this VS Code installation and as well as a GitHub Copilot installation to the VS Code as part of an XUI test tutorials itself. In order to generate the AI content, I'm not explaining that stuff here. You can just leverage the same thing here within the VS Code. Just to create a project and start working on it. Okay, perfectly all right. So we are good with this understanding of this describe before everything. Now, as part of the next session, we will start with our core concept, which is a async, await, and all those things. And now what I'm doing is, as my basic script JS got completed, I'm reverting back my just configuration to execute the test files itself. So which means whatever the content is there as part of this will be executed. Okay, perfectly all right. See you again in the next session with a promise, async, and an await. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.